wind advisory all over the internet there. Good Lord, watch out for us here. Woo! I figured I'd do it live, and maybe by the time I get to the RV, we'll have a few people here. maybe not. I had to run across the street. Missed the walk sign.
Wait.
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 Woo, here comes that wind again. I won't be able to see the screen or nothing until I get down here. It is windy as hell. If I'd known it was this windy, I wouldn't have started it. I wouldn't have started this already. Oh, there goes my hat. Woo. Damn it, Jeff. It's so windy. It's like we got a hurricane without the rain, man. Hurricane without rain. How you doing? Shouldn't have asked her what she was doing, how she was doing. She's still telling me. She's still telling me how she's doing. Bless her heart. Now I might get my jacket buttoned up by the time I get to the RV. Hey everybody, I'll see comments in a minute. I'm just walking back to the RV there. Thought I'd start it and give people a minute or two to come in so I can tell everybody at the same time what's up. It was not a win, it was not a loss. More when I get to the RV. Oh, and I stopped by City Hall, and we're going to see if we can work something out on this ticket. I may have to stay here to the 17th. Just depends on what they say. The ball's in their court now. I talked to someone at the city manager's office, and maybe they'll do something, maybe they won't. Matter of fact, in a few minutes I gotta walk back over there and let them copy the ticket. So we're gonna be here at the motorhome for a minute, and then I'm gonna take another walk back to City Hall and back. So if you want, or people want, I'll let y'all go with me. But I won't make you wait until after that to hear what happened. Nope. I'm going to tell you in just a few minutes. Move. Hey, give me a minute to just do a couple things and I'll be right back. Move. 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 Not a game. Move! Move. Move, little ones. Move. Sorry about that. I've been away at the courthouse a couple hours. I had to do a couple of things there. Whew. Hello, everybody. Had to put my hat around. The damn wind is something else. Woo. Anyhow, City Hall wants to know when the ticket date was and all that stuff. So I got to go up there in a few minutes and give her a copy of the ticket. How we doing, everybody? Let me go here and see if there's any. Oh, they ain't. Wish I could have found it. Oh, right on. Right on. Well, anyhow, because the trolls will tell you different and whatnot. I guess technically you could say I lost, but I didn't lose at all. Here, you can read it for yourselves right here, why it was dismissed. There's the date, address, 420 Jim versus Walmart. Plaintiff's case is dismissed for lack of jurisdiction. It's not a small claims. I got to go for big money. I got to go for big money. I tried to do the right thing and just do it in small claims without lawyers and stuff and not really screw Walmart. Now, I told the idiot lawyer, whatever, and the other Walmart employees, if they call me today, they can settle all 3 cases for $2,500. Do you think the idiots at Walmart will? I bet you not. But I need a lawyer. Anybody in Kansas know of a lawyer that would talk to me and want to take this case? Tell them to get a hold of me. They know I got a big case. The judge knows I got a really big case. She don't want to hear it in small claims. She wants me to take it into the bigger courts. And of course, they brought that lawyer, whatever, from Missouri over here. And tell me they're not trying to screw me over. And then some representative from Walmart was on the speaker televised. Now, she didn't let the lawyer or him talk, but she still let him in on it. So the asswipes at Walmart that are maliciously prosecuting me, they know about it. And I can prove that, especially having one of them people in there just like that. I'm sure they watch my lives. Now all they're going to do is get a big-ass lawsuit from a lawyer. What's up, John? What's this person's problem? Who is it? Oh. I thought that was that crazy lady. Anyhow, I got to find this ticket and take it over there and let them make a copy real quick. So if you like, you're more than welcome to go with me. Oh, got it here. Got it right here. And heck, that even shows what I said, that I called the police departments and everything, and they didn't do shit, didn't even want to talk about it. And I got their numbers wrote on that same piece of paper. Ha, ha, ha. Wow, 15 people and only 3 of you like me? Come on, you can't double tap that screen for a guy that stands up for his rights? All it takes is a double tap, tap, tap. I don't expect the Walmart idiots on here or trolls, but come on. 16 on here and only 3 of you like what I do? That's pretty shitty odds. The probation office can tell you anything they want to tell you, my friend. Yeah, it's conditions of the court and the papers you signed. You actually signed away your rights and stuff. So yes, probation can tell you that in the short run. They can tell you that. They can make that part of your release. John, the only thing that happened was the judge told me this is bigger than small claims and I need to take it to a higher court. That small claims is limited to $10,000. It's not really made for that. And this, that, and the other, which I ain't going to argue with the judge and stuff. I've heard courts where it's just perfect for that if you don't want to hide money. But then I heard other judges say it's not. So, I don't know. All I know, it says right on the paper, I didn't win or lose. It's out of her jurisdiction. So let me go over here and did I just lay down that paper or did I put it in my pocket? Trying to do 10 things at once. Man, I need a joint. A good one. Not a Delta, I need a good one. Or two. Come on, shall we walk again? Back up to City Hall. How you doing? Learn something about Kansas. You say hello or ask someone how they're doing. Man, they're worse than New York. They're worse than New York. At least some of the people in New York will smart off at you or, acknowledge you in some way or another. Here, they just like nose up there, up in the air. I'm better than you type people. I'm glad all of Kansas is not that way. Hello, I see you again. And they cleans the courthouse, I think. Or works in the courthouse. As soon as I seen that lawyer come into that courtroom, I knew it'd be bullshit. But the judge did tell her that she couldn't talk or anything like that. So it wasn't quite as big as bullshit as it could have been. The judge did like she should. You know what I mean? I have no problems with the judge whatsoever. How you doing? How you doing? Nobody talking today, eh? Well, heck, I can end this live and go ahead and take care of business and do one later if you like. People on TikTok are wondering what happened. Hey, hi back at you. Now come up with something to any comments. Now's when y'all comment. It's all good. Hey! Oh, I didn't lose and I didn't win.
Wait.
Basically, the judge is telling me that this needs to go to a higher court.
Wait.
For a lot more money and with lawyers.
Wait.
And that's fine with me. They don't want to settle cheap for 10 grand and they're going to pay 20 or 30 grand to fit in themselves in a regular court and law. Let them. That's just how stupid Walmart is. But see, they know things that people don't. Like soon, if you're going to want to grocery shop in America or anything, you're going to have that mark of the beast. And Walmart's all behind that. 100% behind that. You don't have that mark of the beast, you're going to walk into any Walmart. Wait till they pull that. Hey, It may be months away or years away, but it's coming. People don't realize why they're remodeling all the Walmarts. They're putting in all them lockable doors and stuff. You think stuff's locked up now? Wait when they implement the system. If you've had too much meat or whatever, that door ain't going to open. Too much beer, whatever. Whatever they decide you've had too much of, they ain't going to sell you. I don't believe in stuff like that, but I'm telling you, it's coming. Just like the good Lord's coming. Shucks, I came in the wrong way. I'm sorry. Wasn't trying to cut in front of nobody. Wait until I go through here. You tell him, John. I gotta go through the metal detectors. It's gonna be a minute. This is gonna be a lot longer than me. I just gotta drop a letter off. Don't know for a couple days. Give me a minute.
Whoever's back there in the security will just ask for the name.
How you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
I think I woke up breathing another blessed day.
There you go. You can really ask for anymore.
Thank you, Ken. Well, I didn't get harassed to take my jacket off that time. The first time and this time I didn't. But earlier she harassed me and told me to take off my jacket. I was allowed to put it back on. City of Wichita. Hi. Yeah, well, you need to make copies and give these back. If you, both pages she can have, because it's the same thing, if you don't mind. Thank you. Thank you so much, young
You're
ladies.
welcome.
Y'all have a great day.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
here's your original on that one.
oh,
There we go.
okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, most of the people are really nice here in Kansas. The city hall, most cops are doing good. You got bad in everything you do, good and bad in everything you do. Uh, so what's your plan now? Find me an attorney that wants to take this case. The judge himself says, didn't throw it out on him, so it's a big case. If an attorney wants to take it, it just depends. We let the attorneys go against attorneys, and I'm going to ask that they sue them for like $4.2 million. See what we can come up with. I mean, why not? I tried to do it sensibly, just like today. I told him, I said, leave in the room. You got one chance today. Settle for $2,500, all 3 cases. She said, I'll let you know. She ain't gonna call me or nothing. She's a lying little witch. Look at this. Oh, Dawn, don't be talking about your parents like that. Dawn, don't be talking about your parents like that. I know you're not talking about me. You stupid keyboard warrior. Tell them KAS. They come on here and make themselves look like idiots. Thank you, sir. They come on here and make themselves look like idiots. Trolling. Yeah, you'll tell him how he is. Oh, I'm seeking a lawyer while I'm here in town. As we speak, I'll be crying out for a lawyer, making videos and stuff. And what the, Don calls me a homeless scumbag. Hey, Don, now you're really showing what an idiot you are. I'm not homeless. I drive across the country fighting for everyone's rights to cannabis and hemp. I have a home in Black Canyon City, Arizona. And I have a little billboard that I travel in. You're just jealous, stupid. Hey, don't get caught in attention. Them idiots, they just like to get attention any way they can. That's what they thrive on. It's called troll attention. They're very, very stupid. Damn, I got out of the pen. They feed on you talking to them. I mean, you can. But that's what they're looking for. Little bitty crybabies. I got some moderators probably. There you go. There you go. Slap them, moderators. Thank you. Thank you for slapping them. Oops. My hat on the road. Damn it. The wind is something else. And I'm trying to walk with my reading glasses on. That don't help. Two, one, lift off. Damn, nothing happened. The light didn't even change. There we go. I wish somebody would bring me a doobie. They can listen to me all they want. After this, headaches today, I can sure use it. Horse some of the worst. I guess I can walk over there and get another one of them jellyfish. It probably won't be as hard to buy one this time. Maybe it won't be as hard to buy one this time. The guy didn't know how to buy one. It's legal, wasn't it? It's funny, some states, you can sue people on small claims. If you only want 10 grand, you can sue them. Some other states, even though you settle for 10 grand, it's worth more, they won't let you. It's so retarded. I don't like the British Attorney Registration, the justice. I don't like that. And why I'm forced to participate, I don't know. But let me find a good lawyer that wants to, they got to be someone here in Kansas that, you know, is pro-cannabis and all, and will take this case. But once again, I wasn't allowed to present evidence to a judge or nothing. She just flat out said that it was basically too big for her jurisdiction and she didn't want nothing to do with it. That's what I took from it. Research over the next couple days. I don't see why you can't forgo and go into a big court if all you want is the maximum of the small claims. Not saying the judge don't know what she's talking about, but them cops definitely didn't know what they were talking about. Man, I proved them wrong on so many levels, and technically, if I'll spend a couple days here. I told her to the 1st. I'll give the city until the 1st to try and solve this little issue. You know, take a couple days. We can solve the issue, and they can drop that stupid ticket. I want to leave after the 1st, but if not, I was going to park in front of stores. I guarantee you they will be called every day. I won't do nothing wrong, but I'll park where I know it's going to cause trouble, and they're going to have to come out and all. And I'm going to demand that I stay there. And if y'all violate my rights like you did then, and if y'all take this all the way to court on the 17th, I'm going to sue the city, file a tort claim. And she said she understood. And that's exactly what I'll do. So, I got to give it a couple days. Give me another minute, please. Move. Move. Get out of my way. Move. 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 Move, you idiot. Move. Move. Damn idiots. But they're my idiots. When I call them idiots, don't take that as a bad thing. I call Einstein doofus all the time, but he's one of the smartest dog. Hey, get down, Betty. One of the smartest guys I know, especially for his age. But I still call him doofus because of his paws. He's a big goober. A big goober. Wow. Sit down and take a breath finally since 1:30 basically. Woo! Hello again. I'm going to put my glasses over my glasses. Well, I can tell you this. Well, I hope City Hall listens to me. If they want me to upset their businesses every day for the next 3 weeks, yes, I'm your Huckleberry. And when they come out pissing and moaning, I'm going to say it's the police department that done it in the city, you know? And when the police come, no, I ain't moving. I'm here because of you guys. I could care less about that ticket and then throwing a warrant or anything. It's the point that they violated my civil rights. That's the point. Oh, I don't get very many tickets. And every ticket I've gotten so far, knock on wood, I beat every damn one of them. Hey, you know what, folks? Nobody belongs in jail for weed. This is going to kick me off for 1 second. Hang in there. I'll be right back. Trust me on this. It's going to kick me off for a second, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to turn my hotspot on. And there's a good reason. Well, there was a good reason. There was 20-some people here. Now it just dropped off dramatically. Wow, I'm sorry you can't help them. Wow, I'm so sorry about that. Well, what can one say? Hi, Tiffany. Well, that's about all I've got. I want to do this real quick. If you would, check this out real quick. Like I say, I didn't win, I didn't lose. And this is what everything's about right here. If you go to Google or any search engine, search 420JIM. When you see the word petition, you see it all over. Any one of them, hit petition. It's going to bring you here. Click that. And it's going to put you on a petition to release all cannabis prisoners, federal and state, and to make it legal for all. 3 simple questions. If you have a name, an address, and an email, you can be on it. It don't ask your record, your sexual preference, your birthday, or nothing. Name, address, and email. Show you one more time, it's easy. You just go to a search like Google. In the search bar, put 420JIM. And boom, petition will pop up. Hit the petition. And then you hit the green bar. And this will come up. And once you hit sign the petition, mine says share because I've already signed. If you did it right now, you'd be 1,123. You hit that sign, and then you don't have to donate to it. I don't care if you donate to it. It don't help me or the mission. It helps change.org, the petition site. What I want you to do is sign the petition and share it. So make sure you do that as quick as you can, folks, so we can win. I mean, it's starting to go up more and more each day, so be part of the solution, not part of the problem. The problem is too many people don't want to do nothing about it. They want piss, moan, and bitch, but they don't want to help get it legal. And all I'm simply asking for is name, address, and email. You know? Leading the horses to the trough, but making them drink is holy hell. Yeah, 27 people here, and I can't get a couple of double taps. That sucks. Well, you know, when people put drugs over spouses and family, it's time to reevaluate that situation. Sure, get them help and stuff, but get out of that situation yourself. You know, the reason I've been single the last 12 years of my life, damn near everyone I've met an alcoholic. And they quit drinking for a few months and find a guy, and then they start right back up. It's happened so many times. It just turns me the hell off, you know. I'll let them drink a beer or something, you know. They'd be all cool and whatnot. Then they start getting in the vodka and shit, and they're right back to their dumbass being a drunk. That's what turned me off on dating and women and stuff, is all the damn drunks. I can't find a straight girl nowhere. Just like I tried to fit in Awesome Possum and drink some beer with him. That was the worst mistake I ever made. Thank God I didn't touch Monica Brown or have nothing to do with her. I'd still be paying for that one. Make sure you sign that petition, folks. So much for this. And of course, I'll come out here and fight every day for people's rights, and not one person showed up in court. I didn't figure anybody would, so I'm not disappointed. But not one 420 Jim supporter at all showed up in court. It's about right. But that's okay, you know? History was made today. I came in and I filed against Walmart. Even though I didn't win or lose, history was made. And nobody wanted to be part of it. It's all right with me. How you doing?
You got a cigarette on you?
I don't smoke, hon. Well, cigarettes anyway.
You got a joint?
I wish. You're supposed to bring me one. I've been out here 11 years fighting for your rights. Why didn't you bring 420 Jim a joint?
Okay, yeah, valid. Okay.
I mean, you see what I drive around the country?
Yeah, where are we going?
And we ain't going nowhere. Me, I'm going to go across the country.
Okay.
Not that I don't like you, but it's a one-man's journey.
Oh, definitely.
And if I took someone with me, it wouldn't be a one-man's journey no longer, right?
No, it wouldn't be.
Yeah. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need it federally legal everywhere. And that's what I do. But July 8th in 2019, guess what the judge did?
What they do?
He changed my name. First name is now 4, middle name is 20, and the last name is Jim. I knew that would get you.
Okay.
I went to the judge and asked him to change my name, and he declared it 420 Jim, July 8th of 2019. I'm glad I could make you laugh, young lady. It's on my birth certificate and everything.
They just changed my name to 20 to 7.
Well, I got to get back in out of the sun and finish my podcast. I'm on YouTube right now.
Okay, you have a great day.
You too, young lady. Poor girl's got all kinds of troubles and stuff, and I was glad to make her laugh a couple of times because as soon as she quit laughing, she was in tears. So she's got something going on. Make it advert. What are you talking about? Oh, it could be because you live in Europe. It's for the United States of America. Yeah, they probably, in Europe, you know, other countries, probably won't let you sign. I forgot about that. I am sorry. See if I got what? What are you talking about, me too? What am I supposed to be getting? Nothing, Snaps. What am I supposed to be getting? What's up, Doug? Because you can't sign the petition, me too. What am I looking for? No, scroll up a little bit and put no thanks, I'd rather share. Don't send money, like I said. Scroll up just a little bit and put no thanks, I'd rather share. I mean, if one wants to send them money, they can go right ahead. But you're throwing money away. People's put over $80 towards them now, and they haven't showed me one damn thing that they've done to help my petition. Yeah, share it. You don't have to send money, Tiffany. You're absolutely right. Nobody has to send money. See if you got another sign person. I don't know what you're talking about, another sign person on here. Yeah, all it takes is a name, address, and email. I don't know about no 2 steps or anything like that. It's funny, everybody else it works for, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You enter name, address, and email. If you enter the correct name, address, and email, it should say sign the petition. You press the bar and you sign the petition. Then comes a screen saying, would you like to help 420 Jim or whatever. Scroll up and put no thanks, I'd rather share. But if you've seen where it's asking you for money, all you got to do is scroll up and hit no thanks, I'd rather share, and share it on Facebook or something, and you're on it. Hombre, if I had some to hit pass, I would. I actually got about 3 little bowls for my bubbler here, and we're fixing to do them because I'm fixing to get out of here and go on YouTube and TikTok in a few minutes. I need to update the TikTok fans that are waiting about the court and everything. Some of y'all are on here, so you already know. But there's a lot of people on TikTok that don't know. So we're going to tell them. And cheers. Plugged again. Damn it, man. Let me unplug it. Big Mike, I didn't win and I didn't lose. She told me that this is bigger than the small claims, that it needs to go to the higher courts, and that she wasn't going to hear the case, that I was in the wrong jurisdiction. So basically, in the state of Kansas, if I want to sue Walmart, I got to hire a lawyer and sue them for a lot more money. And that's okay with me. I bet you I find one. I bet you I find one. Especially now with the cannabis and this, that, and the other. Or here, I'll start a GoFundMe to pay for a lawyer to sue them. Would anybody chip in a couple dollars for a lawyer to sue Walmart? Yay or nay? Let me know. I'll start a GoFundMe where we can hire a lawyer and go sue them. I don't see anybody saying I'll support that. Hey, Garrett, message it to me. Message anybody that knows of a lawyer in Kansas. Please message it to me. And you can always go to my website and click on contact me and send an email with whatever you like. Just start a GoFundMe. Okay, I probably will. You'd pitch in. Okay, there we go. It may not be right away. Give me a couple days. But we'll start a GoFundMe. And heck, there's a lot of people that hate Walmart, so that might be the best thing to do. I'm going to call a couple lawyers and see how much they want to file the case. And then we'll set a goal. And hey, anybody after we win or whatnot that needs it back, wants it back, just let me know. You know, pretty much, and I'll more than happily give it back to you. Right on. See, that would be so cool. And that would be cool. And you know, Walmart's watching my social media and all. And it'd be so cool to see on GoFundMe. It just, that'd be cool. Walmart would be like, oh shit. So anybody that knows any good lawyers that would take the case or, you know, pro bono, whatever, give me a suggestion, drop me a line, message me, whatever. And I appreciate that. And I'll just hire a lawyer and go on. I'd like to do it by the 1st or 2nd, or maybe the 3rd, you know. I don't want to be here anymore. If they drop this ticket, like I'm hoping they do, I'll be able to go. If not, well, I'm going to winter probably between here and Springfield because I'm going to kick this town and that town's ass in court if we have to go that way. I can't believe that I threw out to her, and I should have said it when the other guy from Walmart was on the phone. I didn't want to disrespect the judge in the court. I waited till we went out, and I said, I give y'all one chance right now, before the day's over. Tell me you're going to settle for $2,500, and I'll drop all 3 cases and go on like I want to. Otherwise, I'm going to hire a lawyer and see your asses in court. And she says, I'll tell them. Now, whether she tells them or not, I don't know. But that was exactly what was said. And Walmart, to have that person listening in from Walmart and him hearing that lawyer lied and this, that, and the other and how she come in court, Walmart should have already dropped this shit. Already dropped it. So I know that their head people and stuff, they know that they're deliberately and maliciously prosecuting me. And see, this is going to help the case. If a big lawyer goes in and takes the case, all this is going to help that. You bet. You bet. Watch. Oh, 2 employees. Someone from Walmart home office on the phone. At least one. I mean, they could have been a whole room full of them. I don't know. But at least one person from Walmart Corporation on the phone, and then 2 employees and an attorney. Oh yeah, it cost them more than they could have settled a lawsuit for. And what dumbasses to settle 3 lawsuits which they know they're in the wrong for $2,500. What dumbasses run Walmart? It don't make no damn sense. See if Google will tell me. What would be the average cost to hire a lawyer in Kansas? Oh, yeah, that's it, right. Kansas for a lawsuit against like Walmart Corporation. typical ones. Civil litigation from 10,000 to 100,000 can take 1 to 3 years to come to terms. Is it hard to sue Walmart? Going up against Walmart isn't easy. It won't give me. Well, oh, okay. Between $158 and $640 per hour. So an average about $300 an hour. So they're gonna want a couple $1,000 retainer, you know. But before I do the GoFundMe and all, I'll find out how much I need to try and raise and stuff. I'll talk to a couple attorneys first and see what I got to raise and whether it's worth going for it or whatever. Oh, snaps. I want to find a lawyer that would go for $4.2 million in honor of $420. Yeah. Yeah. Settle for about $420,000 in my pocket. $1 million suit would do that. That would give the lawyers enough and give me enough. So, yeah, I'm not going to give up. If Walmart thinks I'm just going to go away, Walmart's got another thing to come. Another thing to come, totally. I want the lawyer to make it a mega suit. Discrimination, the whole yards. Malicious prosecution, the whole 9 yards. It could be a mega case. It can end up being a mega case. Well, might as well kill a couple more minutes here. It's almost 4:20. I gotta talk to TikTok next. Damn it, Jim. Am I ready to write? What, you got lawyers' numbers or something? Hang on a minute. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, no, I ain't. There ain't no end of the pen. Damn it. Yep, now I am. Thank you. I like how you did that. I like how you did that. Slick. I normally do a digit or two and then I'll spell like the third or fourth digit and then, you know, number, and then spell another one. That messes with them too, but that's easier. I like that. Well, we'll see what happens. I really want to get a lawyer that will take this one, and then I'll easily get one to take over the Missouri claims. Maybe. I'd like to see that witch of a lawyer, eat shit. But that's why lawyers get all that money. Damn liars. Lawyers. Just by having her show up at that courtroom is showing that they're pulling shenanigans and shit. You're not supposed to bring a lawyer to Kansas courtroom. And if she had heard that case, I would have kicked their ass. Well, anybody got any last questions, comments, or concerns or anything before I take off? I'm going to end this in a couple minutes and go over to TikTok, I guess. I think the chances of anybody bringing me something worth of shit to smoke is next to nil. So I guess I'm going to walk back down to the cloud there and see if I can get another one of their pre-rolls. They're not worth the price, but they're better than nothing. I will say that. Aren't worth the price, but better than nothing. Hell, dispensaries charge you more, though, for the same, So it's not a bad price, really. So I'm kind of wrong saying that. Later, Joseph. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Everybody's scared because of the bust. I hear you. That's why I'm ready to go over to Missouri, At least if I can't find someone to help me out or find a local person, I can always go to one of the damn dispensaries, Just like I'm going to go over and walk to the smoke shop because it's better than having nothing. I've got a friend here that's helped me out a couple times, and yeah, they'll tell you it's dry. They can't even find nothing, or he would have already been here. What do you mean come to New Mexico? Where do you think I started this journey, my friend? I lived in Farmington, New Mexico. I started this journey March 1st, 2014 in the Farmington Flea Market. I used to do that flea market for about 4 years. If you signed it, it will not let you sign. A lot of people tell me they signed it, but it was the other petition or something. And see, that's why I never understood. I got thousands of friends on Facebook, and everybody thought they was on the petition, and like 1% was. I've had 4 petitions because we've had 4 different Congresses since I've been doing this. You've got to write a new petition to every new president in Congress. Okay, last term, it wasn't the same president of Congress. The term before that, it was Trump that wasn't the same president in Congress. Trump put the one before that, Obama wasn't. So every 4 years or when they, whatever, you got to write a new one. Yeah, I lived out in Farmington. I was in Albuquerque for a while. Don't take offense. I call it Albuquerque, New Mexico, land of Sheba. But I still love Albuquerque and the people of Albuquerque. Now that's where I had a bunch of cocaine years at. I'd put engines in and stuff. Cuban would go buy cars with blown head gaskets and stuff at the auction. I'd spend all day working my ass off for a little cocaine. That was a long time ago. What didn't you know, Tiffany? What when you said you didn't know that? What didn't you know? I'm sorry. Cheers. Oh, I know that. But it wasn't when, see, what started it, 2013 in Farmington, New Mexico, I was arrested for 2 counts of sales of marijuana. Yep. They set me up because I made a complaint about a cop, and they used the G2 Drug Task Force out of Aztec, which is just outside of Farmington, this county, and they set me up on 2 counts of sales. And you know what? I did. I thought I was helping out a friend, not a snitch. He had the cop wired up and the cameras and all in the truck. I didn't get a penny. I didn't even get to sniff the bud. Twice. One day, and then the next day they came back. They came, wanted a couple grams. I called a friend. He came over. I took the money there and the bud there. I didn't get $1. I didn't get a smell, nothing. I was just doing it for a friend. Next day during lunch, same thing. Okay, cool. 3 weeks later, U.S. Marshals come and pick me up for 2 counts of sales of marijuana. No big deal. You got me. But the state's got to prove all points of their case, correct? And the public pretender said, yeah. And I said, well, they only got to prove one thing in my case. And he's, what's that? And I said, what narcotic is in marijuana? And that's when everything hit the fan. I went through 3 public pretenders. None of them would touch the case or nothing for one reason or another. They had to hire me a private lawyer. And you know what he come up with? A get out of jail free card for a year. Because the state, instead of proving what narcotic was in marijuana, wanted to find me incompetent to stand trial. Oh, really? Let's go. I didn't, say anything out of it. I went and played their little game, and they found me incompetent to stand trial. Isn't that stupid? But there ain't no narcotic in marijuana. And Congress, President, whatnot, wanting to take it to a Class 3 narcotic. They're stupid, and they're trying to screw America still. Prove to the American people what narcotic is in cannabis before you even keep it in a narcotic. It shouldn't be a drug. Drugs, aspirin, Aleve, Tylenol, alcohol, cocaine, not cocaine, but caffeine stuff, all that stuff will kill you. Too much of it will kill you. I mean, right now. Cannabis won't. What the hell's going on, Keeping a Class 1 narcotic, no medical value, and hold the medical patent. I don't see why people aren't as pissed off as me. If people were pissed off at me, I'm not asking y'all to drive around and do this, that, and that. I'm just asking simply to put your name on a damn petition. And if people don't do it this year, you don't deserve no damn pot. Oh, yeah, every 4 years, because you got new people in Congress, a new president, whatever. So, yeah, if you really want to do it, because they can throw it out. You can start it with Obama and whatnot, but you petitioned that president at that time. Yeah, you got to be careful what you do. We're going to do another cheers, and I got to get out of here. I got to get over onto TikTok here in a minute. Dumbass trolls have tried to get me kicked off that. My video got restricted. They put it back. Then they restricted it again, and said they won't put it back. So I had to get back with TikTok like I did before. And hey, what the hell kind of stupid shit is that? You reviewed it once, you say, and you put it back. I won the appeal. I got screenshots of both. And then a couple minutes later, they reported it again, and you say you reviewed it, and I didn't win the appeal? What kind of stupid shit is that? Damn ass China bullshit. And this is my last one. Cheers! And any last questions or comments, please post them now. Right on, Mr. Eddie. And to everybody else, I'll be back here on YouTube at 7 o'clock. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'm getting ready to head over to TikTok for a little bit now. If it goes too long, I may walk down in a smoke shop while I'm on TikTok. But then again, it may not be super long, and I'll walk down there on my own. Until tomorrow, or later tonight, my friends, depending on whether you go on YouTube or here. YouTube is at noon and 7, and TikTok is normally at 4:20. Until then, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, but most of all, never forget, Jesus loves you. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.